Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the Thermarest Ridge Rest, and this is the large version. I think I'm a 6 foot tall guy, and the normal sized Ridge Rest is way too small. So if you're a full size man, make sure you get the large. It makes a huge difference. It works exceptionally well, packs down small enough. I always strap it to the back of my pack. I think it works really well for the price, and it works better, or it provides better protection than an inflatable sleeping pad, which I do have an inflatable one for winter, because I think this only has an R value of maybe 1 or 2, whereas my inflatable one is has an R value of, I want to say, somewhere between 4 and 7, which would make a huge difference in the winter when it starts getting below zero. But for as far as a 3-season sleeping pad, this is my go-to. I know there's some better ones, but they're considerably more expensive. And this is just kind of it gets beat up so much because I just throw it on twigs and rocks and things of that nature, and it's got chips and holes and scratches and dents in it. And I like that it's cheap enough I can beat it up and just throw it away and get a new one if I have to. I've also got waxed canvas, and it is once I fold it out, it's probably 30% larger than the actual pad, and the waxed canvas goes down first to keep anything from puncturing through this and then into my bivy, because that's the worst case scenario, is putting your bivy down and then having a stick go through it, and now you have no nighttime water protection. That sucks. It's truly an awful experience. So definitely get a sleep pad. Canvas, you don't really need it if you've got the sleep pad, but I like to be safe because I did put a hole in a couple of bivvies over the last few years, and so I've adopted the canvas approach to mitigate hole making issues. And this is an inflatable sleeping pad. It is the Aerostat Syn 9.0. It is the wide and long. I always get my stuff in wide and long because everything's too dang small, from Mountain Equipment. And this, again, I think it has an R value of somewhere between 4 and 7. It's a true winter sleeping pad. It's insulated. You can actually feel the insulation. It's probably got a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of insulation right here, which makes all the difference. In an extreme scenario, you could put down your Thermarest Ridge Rest and then put this on top of it. But at the very least, I would do the canvas approach for any sort of inflatable pad. The inflatable pads do get punctured, and it super sucks because the ground, you end up laying on the ground in the morning, and then the whole earth is sucking your heat out. Not the funnest experience I've had. So if you're going to do an inflatable sleep pad, make sure that you get some waxed canvas to put down. Don't get an ultralight tarp. Ultralight tarps suck for like ground cover as far as keeping things from puncturing your equipment. Waxed canvas is the way to go. You can go to Tractor Supply, Walmart, Rural King, something of that nature, and get a big one and just cut it to size. Just make it a little bit larger than your inflatable pad, and it'll work really well for keeping stuff from puncturing it. I think that's all I've got for today, guys. Thanks for watching.